Welcome to today's vlog. In this vlog, I'm showing you how to make a delicious and easy no-bake strawberry tart. That's perfect for any occasion as it is strawberry season and it is something that everyone in my family loves and I've been constantly asking me to make it. So I thought of sharing it with you as well. It is super delicious with a buttery crumbly crust with a thin layer of cake base, a creamy filling and fresh strawberries on top of it. This dessert is as simple as it is stunning. No oven required, just chill, assemble and enjoy. For this recipe, you don't require much. All you need is Oreo biscuit or bourbon biscuit if you like bourbon or any biscuit that you like. And then you need chocolate base, then you need fresh cream and strawberry. Yeah, that's pretty much it, not a lot of things. So I'll show you the ingredients and then we can go ahead with the making of it. The ingredients that are required to make this delicious strawberry tart is Oreo biscuit, melted butter, cake base, chocolate compound, fresh cream and fresh strawberries. Now let's make it because I can't wait to try it.
The first step is to crush some biscuit into the blender. It can be any biscuit of your choice. I chose Oreo this time, but you can choose any biscuits. It can be bourbon, it can be hide and seek or any biscuits that you like. And then I could see that I have less Oreos, so I added some Marie Gold biscuits as well with it. Then I put the biscuit crushes into the bowl and gave it a nice mix so that it's blended together. And then I add some butter to it. Mix the butter well with the crushes so that it gives a nice thick texture kind of a thing, so that when I place it into the mold, it is smooth and it does not break. It should be like this. Like you can see the consistency exactly like this. Now we'll take our mold and apply some butter on it so that when the tart is ready, it does not stick to the mold and comes off perfectly and neatly as we want it to come out. Put the mixture evenly on the mold and press it thoroughly so that it does not break, and wherever you can see that there are breaks or any kind of small little holes, just press it nicely, put some more mixture and even it out properly, and then we'll keep it in the refrigerator for it to set. Meanwhile, we'll make our chocolate ganache. To prepare the ganache, we'll be requiring fresh cream and some chocolates. Chocolates can be of your choice. You can even use Cadbury Silk or any chocolate that melts. I chose these chocolate compounds which you can get in most of the bakeries and wherever you get cake stuff. We'll heat the fresh cream to a boiling point and then add our chocolates into it after switching off the gas, and then let the chocolate sit for some time. I have added milk chocolate as well as dark chocolate because I kind of really like the dark chocolate flavor, but then most of the people in my family do not like it, so I just mixed it both. And also adding milk chocolate to the fresh cream will make it even more milkier, so I always add dark chocolate to balance it out. This is an additional step that I have taken for the first time. Usually I don't do this, so I have taken some bread base and crushed it evenly. Going forward, I'll just chop some strawberries into small pieces to mix it in the ganache so that every bite that we take has a strawberry flavor to it. Somehow I really love chocolate and strawberry together. As we can see that the chocolate is melted and then we have our cake crushed. This is an additional option. You don't really have to do this. You can directly just add strawberry, or else you don't even have to add strawberry. You can just directly put the ganache into the mold in which we have set the biscuit base. I have made the tart before, but earlier I did not add chopped strawberries and the cake mix into it, but this time I did. I hope this new experiment works out perfectly. And then we are going to slice some strawberries. I have cut it into two halves, but you can slice it into thin pieces and then layer it on top of the ganache, and then we are going to set it in the freezer for like overnight or 15 to 20 hours. I hope it tastes as good as it looks.
टार्ट को मैंने फ्रिज में रखा हुआ था फॉर लाइक अप्रॉक्सीमेट 15 आवर्स और अब मैं उसको खोल के देखने वाली हूँ. मैं एक्चुअली उसको मेरे मासी के घर पे ले आई थी बिकॉज मेरा फ्रिज खराब हो गया था. सो वो यहाँ पे है. लेट्स ओपन एंड सी. ये है टार्ट.
वैसे तो ये सेट हो गया, बस फ्रीज़र में था इसलिए थोड़ा कड़क है, बट आफ्टर ये सेट हो जाए हम इसको नॉर्मल रेफ्रिजरेटर में भी रख सकते हैं. इसके बाद वो एकदम सॉफ्ट और क्रीमी हो जाएगा.
इसको डीमोल्ड करके ये फ्रीज हो चुका है तो ये अच्छे से डीमोल्ड हो जाएगा. एंड गॉड, मैं इतना डर रही थी ना, मुझे ऐसा लगा था मैंने शायद फ्रेश क्रीम ज़्यादा डाल दिया तो ये सेट नहीं होगा, बट ये हो चुका है सेट. Okay. It looks. Oh my God, ये कितना परफेक्ट बना है. आ रही हूँ। देखा, मैंने बोला था ना सब लोग एकदम ऐसे रेडी रहते हैं खाने के लिए। बन तो गया है, अब इसको ट्राई करने का टाइम है। हाँ, मेरे हाथ ठंडे हो गए। टार्ट तो बन चुका है, हमने उसको कट भी कर लिया और बाकी लोगों को खिला भी दिया। अब मैं खुद टेस्ट करके देखूंगी कैसा बना है। थोड़ा सा कड़क है बट ये ऐसा ही होता है बिकॉज इट्स नो बेक, तो ये सॉफ्ट सॉफ्ट नहीं होगा, उसको थोड़ा सा हमें बेक करना ही पड़ेगा, फ्रीज करना पड़ेगा। इसमें बेस्ट चीज ये हुआ है जो मैंने केक ऐड किया है, वो एक बहुत सॉफ्ट टेक्सचर दे रहा है। ऐसे मैं इसको कट करी तो वैसे लग रहा है कि टाइट है बट बहुत सॉफ्ट है। और जो बीच में स्ट्रॉबेरी जो मैंने चॉप करके डाले थे बहुत अमेजिंग है। शिट, अब मेरा मन करेगा मैं किसी को ना दूं। खैर इतना सारा शुगर मैं इंटेक नहीं कर सकती तो शेयरिंग इज केयरिंग। प्लीज टू ट्राई कर।
यम्मी है,
बहुत यम्मी है,
बहुत टेस्टी है।
गाइस अगर आपको ये व्लॉग अच्छा लगा हो तो डू लाइक शेयर कमेंट एंड सब्सक्राइब। बाय बाय।